Welcome to the second to last game of the weekend. A big one between Perth Longobarda and Stirling Braza Ginga. Longobarda winless at the bottom of the table, coming off a 14-4 loss to Coburn Wolves. They'll be eager to try and make something of tonight's match against a informed Stirling Braza Ginga side who are coming off a 5-1 victory over the Condors. Both teams at full strength, both benches looking deep for Longobarda. Bisolo will line up alongside Ramley, Di Gregorio and Berryan. For Stirling, it's Karul Mohammed, Lutfil Mohammed, Josh Ban and Ivan Palermo. As Palermo to get us underway. Plays it to Ban. Out wide to Karul Mohammed. Now here's Lutfil. Switches play to Ban. Karul Mohammed once more. Lutfil Mohammed creeping up that line. Gives it back to his brother, and a misplaced pass there sees possession turnover. Longobarda will get a chance to go at it. Ball over the top from Ramley. It's not a bad one. First shot coming in there for Yusuf Berryan, but the angle was too tight to test Middleton. Here's Ban. Down the line to Karul Mohammed, who looks to get beyond Ramley. And the number 15 with a hard challenge. Karul Mohammed looks to be in a fair amount of pain. We hope it's nothing serious, but he came off an ACL injury a year or so ago, and he's clutching that right ankle. Ramley very apologetic, making sure he's okay. Coach Chris Castro helping him off the court. And an early interchange. It's Emilio Chacon on now for Braza. Karul Mohammed to the bench. We'll keep you updated on the injury, but it's not looking great. Here's Ban in the center to Palermo. Bisolu gets on it now. Cuts inside to Bisolu. Gives it to Ramley. It takes a deflection. Appeals for a handball. Going unanswered from the referee. Here's Ban. Ball down the line to Palermo. His first hit out against his former club. Lutfil Mohammed. Line ball finding Ban. In the center to Palermo. He's done well there, and they try to squeeze it out to Chacon. But just trickling over the touchline. Central ball finding Bisolu. And now Di Gregorio straight into Chacon. Oh, long ball over the top from Di Gregorio. Lutfil Mohammed is there to clean things up. Here's Josh Ban. Now Mohammed. Chacon. Switches play to Ban. And he's given it away to Bisolu. A one-on-one chance now for Massimo Bisolu. Big save from Middleton. He's made himself big there. And up the other end, Palermo. Comfortable for Ben Rogers. It's Di Gregorio here. Berryan making that run forward and almost catching the Stirling defense out, but Middleton was there to shield it behind. Here's Middleton to Chacon. And now Lutfil Mohammed back to Chacon. Lutfil Mohammed all the way back to Ban. Mohammed once more. Braza go forward looking for Palermo, who gets it back to Ban. Out wide to Chacon. Trying to go down the line, Emilio Chacon. That one straight into the arms of Rogers, and now the pressure coming on from Stirling. Ramley squeezes the ball through, looking for Bisolo. Josh Ban's there. Gives it to Middleton. And that one intercepted. Bisolu! It's 1-0 to Longobarda. The clearance from Middleton falling a little short. Massimo Bisolu punishing the error. And Longobarda take the lead. Probably wasn't expected coming into the match, but they've looked good value within the opening 5 minutes. Still very early doors and no real worry for Stirling yet. Here's Palermo. Long distance strike. It's not a bad one. Ben Rogers doing enough to keep it out. He goes to the halfway line looking for Basolu. Mohammed loses out to Basolu. It's fallen to Ban. Lutful Mohammed out wide to Ban. Cuts it back. Lutful Mohammed. Lovely touch. And Jack on. Somehow that stayed out. Probably should have hit the target from that kind of range, Emilio Chacon. The shot was powerful, but didn't have the accuracy, as Kwiatkowski's found himself in space. Here's Hezari Sharazan. And now Di Gregorio plays it out wide to Basolu, who's darting forward. Gives it away to Lutful Mohammed. Palermo, not quite on the same wavelength there as Emilio Chacon. No Zephyr McPherson tonight for Stirling. A big out for them. He's been at Leavers partying all throughout the week and didn't make training, so he's been left out of the line, but it's a big loss for them. Palermo, a great target in his own right, but the pest-like nature of Zephyr McPherson, always trying to press the defense and win those loose balls, is something that I'm sure won't go unnoticed in his absence. Here's Chacon, plays it to Caminiti. Back to Chacon. And the ball out wide, finding Lutful Mohammed. Back to Caminiti. Ball to the right, finding Chacon. Here's Jude Bailey. Good layoff. Caminiti's left-footed strike. Looking for that near bottom corner. It was Ben Rogers who reacted at the drop of a hat. Sharazan to Basolu. Loose balls there to be won. Longobarda trying to play out of the press. Sharazan's forward pass. And that time Middleton saves off the boot of Basolu. Here's Caminiti. Back to Chacon. Outside of the football forward. It's won by Di Gregorio. Here's Kwiatkowski Sharazan now. Blocked by Jude Bailey. Caminiti battling for it. He's done well there, the youngster. And Sharazan happy to put it into touch. Emilio Chacon for Stirling. And back to Lutful Mohammed. Chacon once more. Mohammed. Forward pass in the Caminiti direction. Chacon tries to spin around the defense. Resets with Lutful Mohammed. Long ball forward in the Bailey area. And Ramley back on now for Stirling. Kwiatkowski. Ball out wide looking for Sharazan. And leave any score predictions you might have in the comments. What way do you see this one going? It's one that is looking like it's going to be closer to call than what was maybe expected coming into the match. After some relatively poor form, Longobarda definitely look up for it tonight. But Stirling, as usual, trying to press high. Berrien spun around a Caminiti. Caminiti recovering well. He's kept it in. Now it's a 2-on-1. Back post ball cut out by Ramley. A 2-on-1 up the other end. Ramley's pass was poor. It forced Sharazan back. Here's Berrien. Massimo Kwiatkowski. Sharazan with the 1-2. And that one easy in the end for Middleton. Braza look to play out. Here's Caminiti. Chacon. Caminiti. Back to Emilio Chacon. And now here's Lutful Mohammed. Chacon scoops it over the top. Bailey in behind here. But a big save from Rogers. And he was held back by Ramley. You can see why he did it. He was beaten in the air and did just enough to put Bailey off and stopped him from getting a clean connection. It's Moreno Capello who's come on for Stirling alongside Straw and Burnett. Mohamed Capello. With his first touch against his former club, he's won Stirling a corner. 5-2 to Braza. That one coming in from Nick Davidson. Shame to not have your expertise on the bench for Braza tonight, Nick, but I'm sure you're having a brilliant time on holiday in Portugal. And here's Struan Burnett for Stirling. Up to Capello. Mohamed, ball out wide, looking for Bailey. Wasn't quite on the same wavelength there as the number 29. Kwiatkowski makes the run in behind. It's read well by Mohamed. Aerial ball is behind. Massimo Kwiatkowski. Here's Ramley. Switches out wide to Sharazan, who chips it down the line. And the ball going the way of Stirling. Ivan Palermo back on now for the men in white. Mohamed, Palermo, Struan Burnett to Capello. Now here's Mohamed once more. Capello back to Mohamed, who's yet to sub. And Burnett was caught late by Berrien. A Braza Ginga free kick. As the man of the moment, Lutfi Mohamed, takes his first substitution. It's Josh Ban who's come back onto the field of play to take the set piece. You think it might just be outside of striking distance. Here's Ban. Out wide to Burnett. Right-footed shot. Bissolo looks to lob it over. Ramley trying to fight for it. It's off Burnett last. And Berrien will get it back. Well defended by Capello. And there's Bissolo. Can he manufacture another piece of brilliance? Here's Di Gregorio. Back post pass. And that one wasn't far away. Berrien couldn't direct it to the bottom corner. Josh Ban is going to get a chance to go again. And his ball out to Burnett. Not one of his best. Ramley. Forward pass, looking for Bissolo's run. He's not going to get there, though. Middleton plays it out short to Ban. Line ball fighting Burnett. Down the line, looking for Palermo, who shrugs in frustration. Wanted better delivery to his feet than that. And now here's Michael Middleton. Plays it short to Ban. Burnett. Capello. Ban looks to go forward. Palermo tries to take it inside. Now the break's on for Longobarda. Di Gregorio. Bissolo. It's off the crossbar and into the grateful arms of Michael Middleton, who's been caught late there by Bissolo. Bissolo apologising for the challenge. Handshakes exchange between the two stars. And it's Julian Millamachi on for Stirling. Ban. Capello. Back to Ban. Switches it to Capello. Ban once more. Palermo. Deflected shot was saved by Ben Rogers. Di Gregorio out wide to Ramley, who looked to go down the line, but the former teammate in Moreno Capello putting a stop to it. Was there a handball? Advantage might have been paid. It's Ban. Palermo off the crossbar again. And Bissolo clearing it into the roof. So the rolling foul was given, but that's the closest Stirling Braza Ginga have come. Ban. Up the line to Capello. Across to Millamachi. Palermo going back to his goalkeeper. It's Thomas McConaughey. He's subbed on now for Stirling. Maybe Middleton did pick up an injury. Capello keeps it in the field of play. Back post ball for Millamachi. as a timeout is called by Longobarda. We'll go to a quick ad break and be back in just a moment. We're back. A sideline ball for Perth Longobarda. 1-0 this score courtesy of a Massimo Basolo early goal. Long ball over from Sharazan. Mohammed wins it. And Shakon in the middle trying to win the ball back. Here's Jude Bailey. You know what he can do from this kind of distance. Finds Shakon. But through to Rogers. Di Gregorio. Outside of the foot pass, Mohammed. Good switch of play, Milimarchi, Bailey trying to help it onto Julian Milimarchi. And Stirling get it from the sideline. Shakon, good ball to Milimarchi. He couldn't get it under control. Basolu, long ball forward, comfortable for Mekoniki. Here's Emilio Chacon. Ball over the top, finding Milimarchi, who's laid it off to Bailey. Basolu clearing his lines. It was another close call for Longobarda. Very nearly for Stirling. But the clean sheet is still intact for the men in blue. Lutfil Mohammed. To Emilio Chacon. Looking for the ball in between lines to Jude Bailey. It was intercepted by Basolo, who's having a good game so far tonight. Mohammed does well to evade the challenge from Sharazan. Sharazan still coming at him. Milimarchi tries to weave between two. We'll let it run for a side ball. Lutfil Mohammed out wide to Chacon. Chacon looks to cut inside. Ramley, Milimarchi wants a foul for being pushed over. He's not going to get one. Forward pass finding Bailey. Now with Mohammed. Out wide to Bailey, and it's 1-1. Jude Bailey levels the scores here at Subiaco. It was a well-taken goal. A well-timed pass. And Braza have the reward for all their forward pressure throughout this opening 16 minutes. And we can't find a ball here. Now we get one. Yusuf Barian would take kickoff. Longobarda, they've worked hard and still very much within the match. They've probably put on their best performance of the season so far, but Jude Bailey has other ideas. He's scored another goal only a moment after the first one. But what a thunder strike it was, ricocheting off the inside of the post to the other post. Ben Rogers had a better chance of getting his hand on the sun, and Stirling take the lead for the first time tonight. It's Ramley. Forward ball looking for Berian. Kwiatkowski. Back to Rogers. In the Basolo direction is looked to swing onto the left boot. Tried to drive that one to the back post. It was well defended by Lutfil Mohammed. But it's the Jude Bailey show tonight. He's putting on a clinic. Kwiatkowski shotgun, finding the man himself in Jude Bailey, and now the break is on. Bailey! Milamachi was looking for Bailey's run at the back post. It was well cut out by Kwiatkowski. Bailey up the line to Mohammed. Shot was blocked. Shotgun in a foot race with Basolu. He's going to have to be good here. Concedes the side ball. Now Berrien. Toe poke! It's going to go in! Somehow, Longobarda equalised. Berrien's going to claim it. Shouts of an own goal. It looks like Milamachi got the last touch, and Longobarda draw level after going down momentarily. Here's Lutfil Mohammed to Shakon. Back to Mohammed. Forward pass in the Bailey direction. Kwiatkowski, Berrien, Di Gregorio, and Caminiti. Here's Bailey pressing the keeper. Rogers gets it out to Basolu, who looks to play it behind his leg to Berrien. Mohammed's ball forward. Bailey, good touch. He's found Emilio Shakon, who's looked to go. He's beat his defender, but couldn't strike it on the right the way you would have liked to. And touching on the next match, the Cobras take on Perth AFC. It should be a nail-biting contest. Make sure you stick around. As Josh Ban comes back on for Stirling. 1:55 left on the clock in this first half. We're into stop clock territory now. Bailey trying to play it back to Ban. Yusuf Berrien. Here's Kwiatkowski. Down the line from Basolo. It wasn't a bad ball. Basolo trying to help it on as Capello and Palermo leave the field of play, come onto the field of play for Bailey and Mohammed. It's Palermo! A good save from Rogers. Palermo comes sliding in. Di Gregorio over the top looking for Basolu. He can't get beyond Josh Ban. A gallant defender, the number 11, the Stirling captain. He wears his heart on his sleeve week in, week out, and has been the rock at the back for them for seasons. It's Bruno Di Gregorio. Long ball forward looking for Sharazan. It's intercepted by Caminiti. Now here's Palermo. Ban. Capello trying to work something out. It's a great ball into the Palermo vicinity. But Longobarda clear their lines in the end. Under a minute to go in the first half now. Caminiti strikes it off the right boot. It's not going to be troubling Rogers. Will we see a goal before halftime or enter the break pad? 55 seconds left to find out. Switch of play from Sharazan. It wasn't his best pass. Forced Ramley back. Now it's with Di Gregorio. Sharazan on the ball once more. And again, forcing Ramley back, allowing Braza to press. It's one in the middle by Ban, but only as far as Basolo. He squeezes it out to Ramley. Now here's Di Gregorio. Ball forward looking for Sharazan. McConaughey collects it. Ban to Palermo. Now Capello. Caminiti's on the break. The back post pass was intercepted by Di Gregorio. And Stirling will have a corner. Ramley has gone down injured. He's up on his feet now as the corner will be taken by Caminiti. Ban! Back post ball heading for Palermo. Here's McConaughey to Ban. Out wide to Capello. And the strike was spilled by Rogers, who gathered it on the second attempt. Sharazan would have been away if it wasn't for a good clearance from Caminiti. He's playing well tonight, the youngster, doing all the simple things correctly. And Ramley just goes for the shot as we're heading toward halftime. 3 seconds left now. Is there one last chance? Ban firing that one into space as there's 0.4 of a second left on the clock. The halftime whistle goes. The scores levelled at 2-2. It was Basolo and an own goal for Longobarda, a Jude Bailey double for Stirling. We'll be back in just a moment with the second half.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
We are joined back for the second half of Longobarda versus Braza Ginga. If you are just tuning into the stream, it is 2-2 scoreline with two very exciting goals. We'll see what each team can bring out of their locker in order to secure the 3 points, which is much needed for both teams. Longobarda so far with no points of the season, very unlucky most games. And then Stirling Braza Ginga wanting to get into those top 4 spots for the final. Be exciting game. Ball down the line. Just getting intercepted. Longobarda now looking to go through the middle. Ball intercepted there by number 20 for the Braza. Braza just carrying it to halfway. Looking to engage defense. Doing well. Out to Ben. Cross to Moreno. Capello. In the middle. Out to Ben. Nice figure eight rotation. Ball out to Capello. Capello looking to open up on his signature left. Passes to Ben. Ball over the top. Trying to find Palmero, but hitting the top of the building. Longobarda restarting play. Ball to Di Gregorio. Tries to find Basolo, but gets dispossessed. Ben looking to break early. Ball out to the... Trying to find Palmero, but can't find the pass. Rogers restarting. Throwing it long, trying to find Basolo. Does so successfully. Basolo turns with a shot. Back post, but cannot find the mark. Ball restarted. Playing out to Ban. Ban carrying to halfway. Ball to Palmero. Turns, gives it to Capello. Capello with his signature left foot toe poke hitting the top of the bar. It's unfortunate for the very experienced man. Probably asking for it here. Ban to Palmero. Back to Ban. Capello. Oh, and ball saved on the line by Rogers. Ball out long. Ban does want to see it out. Ball is deemed as a Braza Ginga ball. Ludfield on the ball. To Palmero. Palmero turns with a beautiful shot, but Rogers doing well enough to catch that ball. Di Gregorio. A little bit. Ramley on the ball. Taking his time, inviting the pressure. Ball through to Di Gregorio. Di Gregorio's one-on-one with the keeper. Let's see what he can do. Takes him around and takes the shot, but the keeper does well enough to keep it out. It seems like a little bit of a goalmouth scramble here as the ball goes right back out to Rogers. Rogers throwing long to Basolo. Basolo looking to turn. Can't beat his player. Ben playing out to Primero. Primero with a beautiful save. Sorry, not Primero with the save. Rogers with the save. As we have a Stirling Braza Ginga set play opportunity from the corner. We'll see what they want to do with it. Of course, this isn't the angle for Palmieri. Leaves it for Ben. Back out to Palmieri. Nice footwork. Tries to find beautiful block there by Ramley. And the Ben sees it out. To Capello. Beautiful press here from Longobarda there. 1-on-1, but the foul called late by Tom Cleverley. Probably should have called the foul a bit earlier. Disappointment of the Longobarda bench. Ball restarted. Chacon on the ball. Ben. Chacon. Ben. Out wide, looking to isolate himself. Sharazan does well. Ball is deemed a Longobarda ball. Ball out to Ramley. Does well to beat his player. Just slightly out. Stirling Braza ball on the side. Ben in the middle. Chacon looking to isolate himself. Does so well, but can't beat three players. Beautiful footwork from Ramley. Spreads out wide to Massimo Kowalski. Kowalski taking him down the line. Works his way through two players. Can he finish? And an open net for Sharazan with a beautiful finish, all from the work of Kowalski. A beautiful footwork from the young man to beat two players. Watch it back on the replay. Beats one, then goes through the middle and squares it for an easy tap in for Sharazan. Does well there. It's now 3-2 to Longobarda. Much needed points for both teams. We'll see if the pressure produces some excellence for Stirling Braza Ginga. Chacon. Taking down wide. Takes a shot. Rogers had the angles covered though. Ball long from Rogers. Doesn't find his mark, but does well enough. Ramley to get a reset of play. Chacon playing out. Now the ball with Ben. Playing out wide for the isolation. Ben on the ball. Nice ball to Bailey. See what Stirling can do with it. Taking his time. Chacon with a bit of a poor touch there. Sharazan's now on the break, but Ben doing well to intercept. But just as I say that, Kowalski receives the ball out wide from Sharazan. But again, Braza doing well with their intensity to get out. Ramley trying to clear it, but Bailey seeing it out. Just as you see Ben check out. Got to say, Ben's been having an exceptional game so far. Going forward, he's definitely added something to the Stirling Braza Ginga game. It's been exceptional. Rogers clearing the ball. Rogers has done well here, with Longobarda missing their first team keeper. Definitely deserved this A call up. Chacon playing out wide. De Gregorio intercepting. Kowalski asking for a sub. Ramley out to De Gregorio. De Gregorio taking his time, trying to play Basolo. Does so well. Basolo with some nice quick feet. Loses the ball, however, can't take all three. And ball out wide for Bailey. What can he do with it? Just wide. De Gregorio playing the ball out wide to Basolo. Can Basolo turn? Keeps the ball in. Wins his team a side ball for his effort. Basolo being told off by Cleverly on the far side. Basolo now with the ball. Doing well. Oh, ball slightly out. It's unfortunate. It was good play. Ball out wide for Braza, looking to take on Di Gregorio. Shows nice feet, nice step overs. Nice little check there. Ball out the back. Oh, Rogers with a beautiful save there. Using his foot to block that shot that was definitely destined for the bottom corner. Braza taking their time on the ball. Longo happy to sit quite far deep and hit on the counter. They're 1 goal up. That's all they need to do to see this game out. As we see Palmero join us back on the court. Bailey checking out. What can Palmero do? Turns, shoots, but Rogers with safe hands. Longobarda under a heavy press here. Di Gregorio looking to break. It's 2-on-2 situation, now 3-on-2. Beautiful ball out there to Ram Lee, who takes a shot, but a good save from Stirling Braza Ginga. Longobarda set play opportunity. See what they decide to do. Braza press was too much. They're on the break now. Palmero on the ball. Plays it out wide. Ball with the Stirling Braza Ginga. See what they can do with it. Palmero with a shot, but Basolo clearing it. Good teamwork so far from the Longobarda crowd. Beautiful block off the line. And again, Braza Ginga rewarded with a set play opportunity. See what they can do with it. Kowalski on the break with pass it to Basolo. The two Massimos linking up. Kowalski, can he finish? Takes it around, but beautiful challenge there from Stirling Braza Ginga to the dismay of Longobarda on the bench. Basolo looking to take his player on, takes an early shot, but blocked by Stirling Braza Ginga. Beautiful counter-attacking opportunity, but falls over. It's a end-to-end affair here in the Supa-Liga tonight. Looking to play long, find Sharazan. Sharazan with nice feet. Basolo looking to take his player on. Can he do it? Misplaces his pass. Stirling hitting on the break, trying to find Primero. Finds the back post though with a free shot, but Rogers saving his team again. Rogers demanding more from his team. First time I've seen him raise his voice, so definitely a leader in the team. We have Josh Ban join us back on the court. A good decision here by Castro. Having a very good game so far. Going forward, looking very dangerous. Sharazan, out wide to Basolo. Basolo playing a ball at the back, but covered well by Ban. Palmero turning well. Trying to open up to Sincha right, decides to pass instead. Resetting play to Ban. Can Ban shoot? Bites out wide to a free player. Rogers with a beautiful save. Basolo looking to slow things down. Winning his team a side ball. So we see a Longobarda time out being called. Next time they have the ball. Braza looking to capitalize. Or maybe this time before some of the defensive tips come out from their coach. Ban playing to the middle, trying to find Palmero but can't. It's a Stirling side ball. Trying to find that early ball to the target. Not able to go past the blue wall. Ban. Out wide to Palmero. Gives it back to Ban. Out wide. Ball down the line. Finds Palmero with a beautiful turn. Shoots, but Rogers with another excellent save. Rogers is doing absolutely exceptional so far. Definitely keeping his side in the game. Beautiful shot there from Palmero. Beautiful lead for Ban. And a beautiful goal there by Josh Ban. I was saying it earlier. That the man has done exceptional this season so far with his shots at getting forward, and just as we see that, he puts one to the bottom corner as we have a timeout for Longobarda. Probably a little bit late, unfortunately, for them. They weren't able to receive the ball, but we'll be joining you back shortly. We are joined back, Braza, with some nice momentum here. It's a 3-3 game at the moment. Both Longobarda and Braza will not want to share these points. Tigagoro out to Pasolo. Pasolo to isolate himself, but losing the fight. Never mind winning the ball. Solo playing his target well. Out to Tigagoro. Tigagoro playing out wide to Pasolo. Pasolo doing a nice chip ball, but no runners there. Braza taking their time to take it to halfway. Seems like Braza are opting for a press, whereas Longobarda opting for a half-court hold at the moment. Both playing a 3-1 system. Pomera on the ball, see what he can do. Plays out wide to Ban. Ban taking his player, but Ramley getting the better of him this time. Time with the keeper. Does well. Play out wide. Beautiful shot, but blocked by the wall of blue. Corner opportunity for Stirling. Braza Ginga. Shot. Again hitting that wall. With 6 minutes left of the second half. Reminder to say tuned in for a blockbuster of a game as Pomero finishes in the bottom of the net with a nice back heel. That is what the Italian is known for, his flair. We'll see that back on the replay. As we see a beautiful finish. That's one of those 1 in 10 chances, but they do come off. Rogers will be kicking himself, but the pressure now is on Longobarda. They've had a pretty poor start to the season for their own standards. We'll see if they can recover this game. Just as I was saying, that another blockbuster game coming up next, Perth AFC versus the Cobras. Make sure to stay tuned in. Ban showing exceptional checking and movement off the ball. Oh, a bit too long with that flick pass down the line. Braza looking to do a strong press. Winning the ball back for their efforts in this occasion. Ball with Chuck on. Out wide to Ban. Ban directing his players. Now in the middle. Back out to Ban on right flank. Now to Chuck on. Braza looking to exploit the space in behind. Do a nice flick over the line. Palmieri one-on-one with the keeper. Tries to do a bicycle kick, but Rogers clears it well. We have Chris Castro having a bit of banter with us.
Until the ref tells them to stop it, he doesn't stop it.
Just a reminder for those viewers.
Unless the ref tells you to stop it, don't stop it.
Just a reminder
Just tell them to
that the stop does not clock unless the referees call it.
stop the clock.
I mean, the clock doesn't stop. Pomero requesting a sub from his team. Maybe not as good as he once thought. As we see, maybe some scars from his socks. We see fifth man coming out for Longobarda. They're going for the jugular. This is win or lose for them. Playing a nice 3-2 formation at the moment, but they always look to vary it. Ball with the keeper. What can they do? Right into the... Time out being called by Stirling. Braza Ginga. Timeout for Braza Ginga. We'll see what Christopher Castro decides for his fifth man defense. We might see nice zonal or maybe a man-on-man system. We will be back after this break.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport.
Play restart. We'll see what Christopher Castro has cooked up on the training ground. Ball restarting to Ban. Ban taking his time. Out wide. Chacon coming into the middle. Beautiful check runs from Braza at the moment. Just using their 3-1 to isolate the pivot. Playing long to Jude Bailey, but Di Gregorio winning this time round. Playing out to Basolo. The call is a press while they're going fifth man. Di Gregorio clearing well. Can they find a shot on target? They can't. Probably not the time to switch. Sharazan restarting to Di Gregorio. Di Gregorio taking the goal kick. Press called by Ban. Beautiful ball to the target. Holding up well. Ban showing some fancy footwork, but losing on this occasion. Di Gregorio out to Basolo. Basolo trying to win against Chacon. Chacon doing well. Shot. Can he shoot? Di Gregorio barely taking around Di Gregorio, but off the face of goal for no runner. Braza should have capitalised on an opportunity like that. It's unfortunate. Could have put the game to bed at that moment. 2 minutes 30 on the clock. Basolo looking to break free. Shot to back post. Basolo. Sorry, Sharazan trying to hit the runner, but can't do so. Bailey lays it off. Can they get a shooting opportunity? Chacon choosing to restart to Ban. Out wide is an isolation, but Ramley relays in the situation, doing well. Basolo now on the ball. Out to Di Gregorio. Back to Di Gregorio. Playing it long, but Ban intercepting. Bailey on the ball with plenty of time. 2 goals so far this game. Can he get a third? Ban on the ball. Ban with his second of the night. Beautiful team play there from Stirling Braza Ginga, as it now becomes a 5-3 affair. We see there, nice play around, nice and composed. Not much Rogers can do about that. Call is a shot. Di Gregorio clearing well. Basolo out, playing the ball across to Ramley. Longobarda have nothing to lose now, but they press forward. And another goal there from Chacon. Di Gregorio can't keep it out of the net. It now becomes a 6-3 affair. I'd say this game is put to bed. We never know though. This is futsal. Minute and a half left on the clock. We'll see if Longobarda can conjure up a couple goals in their fifth man play. De Gregorio out wide to Basolo. Out wide to Ramley. Back to De Gregorio. Back to Basolo. Kowalski checking in. Beautiful, beautiful ball, but can't find the run of Kowalski. Two Massimos not linking up like they did for their earlier goal. Ban. Out to Chacon with a nice feed to sell Ramley. Basolo looking to break. Minute left on the clock. Some significant misses for Braza Ginga, so they're showing some good composure and some good play. Missing the likes of Zephyr McPherson and GK Midi, who went off early because of an injury. Basolo resetting to Ramley. Ramley taking his time. Ball out wide to De Gregorio. To Kowalski. Kowalski going wide to Basolo. Basolo looking to isolate himself. Cuts in but gets sliding challenged. Beautiful challenge there from Chacon. De Gregorio looking to cut in. Does so. Fifth man comes out probably at the wrong time and a shot goes on. A beautiful shot there. Sharazan trying to do everything to get to that line but can't do so successfully as Braza celebrate. 30 seconds left on the clock. See if Longobarda can get a goal to make this a more respectable scoreline, but they have been in the game at all times. Kowalski trying to lob the keeper, doesn't do so successfully. It's been really unfortunate for Longobarda. They have been in this game majority of the game until they went fifth man, but they had to do it. Just one of those days for Longobarda. One of those starts the season a bit slow. Ball out De Gregorio. Kowalski. Back up to De Gregorio. To Ramley. 9 seconds left on the clock. Out to De Gregorio. Can they manufacture one last shot? Kowalski shoots. Out to the keeper who doesn't find the back of the net, and that is full time. We will show you the full-time match statistics as a big win for Stirling. Braza Ginga missing a number of players, but Longobarda were definitely unlucky with the scoreline. We will see you shortly.